king dice. I'm the gamest in the land. I never play nice. I'm the devil.
You ain't seen nothing yet. Tell me, are you ready?
Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Puck grab by Kubalik. Moves along the boards with some purpose. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Great poke check on the reach. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here he is in front. And a stiff breaks that up. Here's a short pass to Strome. And he comes up with it. New York's got a hold of the puck now. The Blackhawks ready to go on the attack. Maintains possession. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Moves it to Zibanejad. The Rangers take it across the blue line. That's kicked away with the pad by Fleury. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Fleury's good at surprising shooters with a poke check to stop them from getting the shot off, guys. We call that his all-or-nothing zone ability.
Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And now it's over to Strome. New York's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Panarin. The Blackhawks have the puck now. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Goodrow's going to play it against the half wall. Right in front! And he makes the save. Fleury's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James. He needed a cover there. These are positional saves. This is a good scoring chance, and he makes the stop with his stick.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. Chicago's won the faceoff deep in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Hunt. There it is! They score! Johnny on the spot. He tucks in the rebound.
Well, if he was about 4 inches taller, maybe he would have got to that. Desperation effort, but no goal.
New York's got the game's first goal. How much of a difference does that make?
Completely change your mindset, even with lots of time left. You can be more aggressive with the comfort that you have a 1-0 lead.
Scooped up along the wall by Entwistle. Denied by the goaltender. Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to go for the whistle here.
He hasn't had a lot to do this period, but he's been excellent and has been able to control the pace of play. That's a pretty good save, James. Just a piece, and I guess enough to keep it out of the net.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Chicago's won the draw. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. And no luck on that pass attempt. The Blackhawks have it behind the net. And he regains control of the puck. Receives the pass. That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. The Blackhawks have it in the offensive end. New York's across the blue line. And he takes a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Moves it quickly over to Kurashev. Throws it in. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And they'll dump it in. Chicago's got it behind the net. Tried to connect the pass, but it doesn't go. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. Quick feed to Reeves. New York's got a hold of the puck. Now he slides it up to Rooney. Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Hunt's got to know right before he takes this hit that he's going to get run over.
DeBrincat's make it snappy zone ability means he's good at firing the puck while in motion because he's got such a quick release. Zibanejad's good at controlling bouncing pucks with his magnetic zone ability. That first touch can set up his next move. Those are two players I know I'm going to be keeping an eye on tonight. Let's see if one of them can give their team the upper hand. Guys, back to you.
Chicago's moving it up the ice. Quick pass to Johnson. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And that's knocked away by Taves. Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. Directs it on over to Lafreniere. Feeds it to Lindgren. Plays the puck up ahead. Here's a shot. Blocked in front. Moves the puck over to Kane. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Feeds the puck to Kreider. And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. And the first period comes to an end. The Rangers head to the room feeling pretty good about themselves, leading 1-0. As both teams get a breather here in this first intermission, we'll do the same and get ready for period number 2. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Strome's won possession, and he slides it quickly to DeHaan. The Rangers have it now. Tries to get it over to Lindgren. The Rangers take it along the wing. New York's got the puck against the boards, and that's broken up. Strome's moving it ahead. With possession along the wall. Moves it to DeHaan. Moves the puck. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. New York's got it now. And that's blocked. Kubalik's got it in the defensive end. Here he is, wristed on net. And he denied that opportunity.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
Answered the call there. And there's the whistle as he elects to slow things down a little.
A pretty good decision here with the play starting to break down in front of him. Fleury's able to handle that scoring chance like it's nothing. He makes a stick save on it.
Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 the score. Taves has it in their own end. Pushes it across to Johnson. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Puck scooped up by DeBrincat. Taken by Panarin. Along the half wall with the puck. Centering pass! Sails over the net.
You don't get the puck dead center very often. He's got to capitalize.
You wonder if that'll come back to haunt them. Chicago's looking to break out. Nice zone entry from the middle. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. New York's got it in their own zone. That pass doesn't go. From one point man to another. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Chicago's on the attack. Snaps it on net. Nothing doing. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Pass to Gauthier. Takes the feed. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. The Rangers play it along the wing. And that's poked away. Into the attacking area from the left side. That's turned away with the pad by Shesterkin. The Rangers gain control of the puck. The Blackhawks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. New York's got it in their own zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Scores! Right on the doorstep. He pounces on the rebound and puts it home.
Get to the net. That's where the goals are. The rebound sits there, and he puts it away.
New York's extended their lead to a pair.
Like the way that they've been playing. They've had the majority of the possession. Now they've been rewarded on the scoreboard, and you've got under half a game left.
And a few players on that bench go scrambling for cover as the puck goes a little too close for their liking. Here in the back half of this period, New York's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Chicago's won it. And now he tries to get it across to Kurashev. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Blackhawks gain possession. And now he moves it to Carpenter. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Hit the net. No chance to score if you don't get the puck on target.
And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Takes it and looks ahead. Here's a chance. Oh, going wide. Handles the puck. And now it's grabbed by Reeves. Penalty coming up as the whistle stops the play. The Rangers have been handed 2 for interference.
He's got to keep his feet moving so he doesn't get called for interference.
The Blackhawks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
They've worked on the power play a lot at practice over the last couple of days. This is their first one tonight, and they'll want to execute what they've worked on, which is to win the draw and start moving the puck.
Gets it out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Snaps it onto the net. Oh, slick work with the glove by Shesterkin. Taves will look to win the draw to continue this power play. And a solid job tying up his opponent. And he says no! Now he takes it over the line. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Kurashev's got the puck. Trying to get it out of their own end. Big win for the short-handed unit as they clear the puck from the zone.
Man, no one's going to keep it in the zone when it goes off the glass at that speed.
The Rangers will kill off a few extra seconds now. New York's got him along the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kubalik. Here we go. It's a 2-on-1. Takes a shot and makes a save. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play. This was a dangerous slap shot here. Scoring chance, but the goalie makes a save.
Taves will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume.
Schneider's time is almost done.
Scores!
You think that there's a one-set way to score in the power play. You find out in a hurry. It doesn't really matter where the puck goes. As long as it moves quickly, you're going to have a chance. often the power play works right off a face-off. Lots of times you want to get it set up, but this is too good a shot to pass up.
The Blackhawks have narrowed the gap here late in this second period, so momentum for them now.
Now they want to close this period off well, get themselves into the third with a chance to get back into it.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Zibanejad. Takes the feed. Nice zone entry from the left. And that pass can't connect. Textbook stop by Shesterkin. Both teams have gotten on the board, and this one has been pretty much a dogfight through the first 40 minutes as the period comes to an end.
Fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff prices. In the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3. That offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best location.
The third period is just moments away, and both Ray and I will be ready to bring you all the action here on EA Sports. Third period action. Are you ready? I'm ready. Ray's ready. The players are ready. Let's go. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Ray, with 2 periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game to this point?
The Blackhawks continue to be close in this game, which is maybe a little bit of a miracle. They don't have very much in the way of shots on goal.
Sends a pass over. There's another for the hit parade. Fox has got the puck through the neutral zone. Here he is in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Fleury's so sharp on this. Reads the play, reads the puck, makes the save.
Moves it quickly over to Kreider. The Rangers take it across the line. Muffs the shot attempt. From the point, they take control of it. Quick feed to Fox. Not able to connect. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Moves it on over to Strome. Too much traffic in the lane. Chicago's got it against the boards. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Strome. Dumps it in. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Fleury's got the puck, and he'll hang on for the whistle.
Well, in a close game, you've got to be in control of things, and he's had an excellent night so far. Man, that's a good shot, James, and no matter how much video you study on the other goalie, at the end of the day, it comes down to execution in that moment, and the goalie wins this one.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, we've got a 2-1 game. Strome's won the faceoff deep inside the offensive zone. They fight for it along the boards. New York's got possession of the puck. Scores! The Blue Shirts deliver a Broadway hit.
The goalie's not going to like this, mainly because that turnover right in front of him doesn't allow him to get set. He gets beat down low.
The centermen glide into position. Chicago's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Here's a short pass to Johnson.
Wow.
They score! It's in! He gets a hold of his own rebound and makes it count the second time.
Nice play to follow his shot. He gets the initial shot, follows it in tight, and is able to beat the goaltender with his own rebound.
Chicago's third period deficit suddenly doesn't seem so insurmountable now.
You can almost see the difference in the bench and the body language. They know they've got a chance.
Moves it to Johnson. New York's got a hold of the puck now. And it's a quick pass to Miller. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Chicago's got the puck along the boards.
This is when the coaches find out who's able to be trusted in a tight game. This one is not spread out yet, and this is going to go right down to the end of the wire.
That's a textbook save by Fleury. Chicago's got the puck. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Battling for it along the boards. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Takes the feed from his own end. Takes the shot, and that carries off a stick. New York's moving it along the wing. The Blackhawks have it now. Levels them with the head. Centering pass in front. Oh, what a save with the glove. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Wow, did the ice get small for him? There's nowhere to go, and he had to absorb this huge hit.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Rangers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Takes the feed at the point. Moves it quickly over to Jones. New York's playing it from the side. Centering pass. Gives them nothing in front. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Taves is brimming with confidence now. The point streak will make you feel like you're going to score every game.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Carpenter's won it off the faceoff. Now a quick pass to Gustafsson. Gains the zone from the right. Quick feed to Carpenter. Denied by Shesterkin. Kurashev's got it in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Carpenter. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Stops him again! And a penalty is coming up as the play is whistled dead here. Jones may not like it, but a pretty cut and dry call for the officials for interference. Let's send it back down to ringside with Carlin Bade.
DeBrincat's getting my vote here, guys. I know it's been a tough night offensively for both of the players that we highlighted, but I think he's been effective even without getting on the score sheet.
43 seconds.
Strome's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Takes the pass. Denies him in front.
When he gets the puck, the goalie better be sharp. He's known to create space, get around defenders with his moves, and then shoot the puck quickly.
Can't connect.
You try to generate enough chances in a game that eventually you're going to punch through, but you got to get it on the net once you create the chance.
And they get that puck down the ice. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And it's kicked away. There's the whistle. Offside is the call, stopping the play.
Shesterkin's doing all he can to lock this thing down. What a great save to keep his team ahead.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Blackhawks win the face-off. Grabbed along the boards by Kubalik. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. One last rush here on this power play. Quick pass over to Kurashev.
Jones can't wait to get back into the play.
New York's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
You work so hard to get yourself back in the game, you earn a power play, and then you fail to cash in. So they still trail by one. The game will continue at even strength.
Quick pass to Doc. Puts it on net, and that goes off a player in front. They've got to find a way to get some offense here. They've got the extra attacker out with the goaltender at the bench. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Taken along the wall by Kubalik. Doc's lugging the puck. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Great reach by Carpenter. Now over to Trouba. Moves it to Panarin. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Shesterkin's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
The net is empty. A big draw here looming inside the offensive end. New York's won the draw. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. It's been back and forth all series long, and here we sit after 4 games all evened up.
These guys must feel, James, like they've run into the wall 4 straight days.
No kidding.
And nothing's accomplished. The wall's still in the same place. Now it becomes a short series.
This has been intense. Well, the Rangers kind of got this movement started. I feel like they need a next level, though, with this now.
Yeah, they could get going on this a little bit, but they did, in my mind, start this.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us tonight.